Pain does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, sensei! We're doing a Cobra Kai cocktail. So this video might be a little bit long, so I'm gonna leave some timestamps in the description so you can get the best viewing experience for you. But I decided to do a spin on two of my favorite tiki drinks. One is the Mai Tai, love Mai Tais, and the other is the sidewinders Fang. That cocktail can be found in Martin Cate's book, Rum, Rum, Exotic Cocktails, and the Cult of Tiki. So we're gonna start off with building a cocktail. I was looking at my channel. I haven't done a Mai Tai in like 3 years. Kind of need to do a little bit of an updated version of it. So that one will be coming out soon. But for this one, basically I took sidewinders Fang, took a Mai Tai, basically poured them in one glass, added a few little things, changed a little bit of ratios, and came up with the Cobra Kai Tia. Yeah, that's what we're calling this one, the Cobra Kai Tia. So in your small tin, you're gonna go ahead and add 1.5 ounces of light rum. Use your favorite rum, but make sure you know whether or not there's added sugar, because there is a practice called dosing in the rum world. There's a video, I'll leave a link in the description below. I might even put a tag right here. Is there sugar in your rum? So it's a great little video. I didn't know a lot about this stuff when I first started, and I found this website that really helped me explore whether there's added sugar in your rum or not. But we're talking too much and we're not drinking enough right now. 1.5 ounces of light rum. I'm using Sugar Fields. It's local to me here. Love supporting local distilleries, especially when they got really good shit. So we're gonna go with 1 ounce of their aged rum. Now Mai Tai, you're gonna have, the ratios might be a little bit different than most Mai Tais. So I'll say this is kind of my spin on it. Light rum and dark rum blend. Sometimes they do the light rum and float a dark rum on top. I like to blend it all together. Next, you're gonna need 151, yes, 151 proof rum. I like the bold flavors that dark rum has. So we're gonna be using Hamilton's 151 Demerara rum. There's a lot of other ones out on the market. There's some light ones like, which one is it? Ray and Nephews. Yeah, Ray and Nephews is one that's really pretty much, you can find anywhere as a 151 overproof rum. And there's no added sugar in that one either. And there's no added sugar in Hamilton. So we're gonna do 3/4 ounce of 151. This is gonna be a boozy drink. So next we're gonna start adding some juices and syrups. We're gonna be adding some Simply Light orange juice. This is 1.5 carbs per ounce. So far, 0 carb, 0 carb, 0 carb, 1.5. And here we're gonna do 1 ounce of orange juice. And next we're gonna go with some fresh lime juice. It's gonna have 2 grams of carbs per ounce. We're gonna do 1 ounce of this. Ooh, splash a little out. And there we go. Now if you wanna add a little more, because this is gonna be kind of sweet, you can jump that up, and instead of having 2 carbs, you'll have 3 if you wanna add another 1/2 ounce. Because it's gonna be adding some syrups in this, and it's gonna be a little sweet. So if you kind of want to balance that sweetness out, add a little extra 1/2 ounce of lime juice. It's just going to bring your carbs up 1 carb. And if you like a sweet cocktail, just leave it at 1 ounce. So next we're going to go with some hip syrup. Man, this was a godsend find for me. Passion fruit syrup, that's 0 carbs. Oh my God, it is so delicious. The one thing I did find with this is that it's a touch mild on the flavor. So I usually add an extra 1/2 ounce to anything I'm making just to really enhance that passion fruit flavor. So we're gonna be doing 1.5 ounces of the passion fruit syrup from Hip Syrups. And next we're gonna go with some almond syrup. We're gonna go with a 1/2 ounce. This is, most tiki recipes call for orgeat. Monin's sugar-free almond syrup is a great replacement for orgeat. It even says orgeat on the bottle. Next, we're gonna go with some pomegranate syrup. You know, pomegranate syrup, grenadine, a lot of cocktails you'll see the calls for grenadine. Monin, hands down, the best sugar-free pomegranate syrup on the market. We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of this. And let's not forget the salt and pepper of the cocktail world, bitters. We go 3 dashes of orange bitters. Now, honestly, where is it at? These 2 bitters taste better than orange bitters in this cocktail, but they're a little harder to find. This is El Guapo Polynesian Kiss. They're a local company here in Louisiana. They're right out of New Orleans. Love their Polynesian Kiss bitters. Beautiful in tiki cocktails. And Infused Spirits has a tiki bitters. Again, great in tiki cocktails. They have such a flavor profile that builds around the ingredients that you expect and flavor profile that you expect in a tiki cocktail. But good old standby, super easy to find, and go orange. So in our large tin, we're gonna add some ice. Put all this together. Give it a good shake. Oh, before I go any further, I do want to thank the sponsor of this video, Oak Wash. Makes some amazing handmade tiki mugs. Every one he does is a little bit different because once the mug's finished, what he does, he goes behind each mug individually and he'll make extra carvings and just what he thinks it's right. So no 2 mugs are alike. We'll dump this in a gorgeous tiki mug. Over pour it. Get yourselves a tiki straw. Oh my God, that's so good, but I'm not finished. Here's the time-consuming part. Now that you have an absolutely delicious cocktail and a beautiful handmade tiki mug, the Sidewinders Fang has this really cool garnish. It's a snake. So the way they do this, it might take a little bit of practice, it might not, depending on your luck. If you're lucky, you might get it on the first try. But what you do is you start, here's the stem of the orange, you start at the bottom of the orange. And what you do is you're gonna cut a spiral around it. But to start, you can do a really wide and try to get as wide of a cut as you can to start. And then once you get about 1 inch or 1.5 inches of that wide cut, let up on the pressure and just finish going all around and you'll see why. So I'm gonna start on an angle. So here's the top of the orange. I'm gonna go on the side on an angle. I'm gonna start with a nice wide cut. And once I have that, again, like I said, I'll loosen up a little bit and not go as deep or wide on the rest of them. Going all the way around. Now you have this nice spiral. So what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna cut the head of a snake out this thickest part here. So what you're gonna do is from the side, you can cut it like a little V. Here, cut a V shape here, and a V shape here. And that's gonna give you the snake's head. And do one on the opposite side. And then from there, you just want to trim a little bit excess off the side of it here, just to thin out the body of the snake. And I just go, 2, 3, maybe 4 inches down the peel. So now you have something that kind of looks like this. So I found what works best to make the eyes of the snake is a metal straw. So there's little metal straws here. And I'll do is I'll punch it through right where I think the eye should be on one of them. And I'll go ahead and do where the other one is. There you have the eyes of the snake. And a little bit of mint in here. And you'll go ahead and take your snake, go around, coming through the mint, and around the glass. And there you have the Cobra Kai Tia! I said that really fast. The Cobra Kai Tia. Man, this is an absolute delicious drink. It's fruity. It's hard. Like I said, 1.5. That's 2.5. Plus another 3/4 ounce of a 151 proof rum. So it's a little boozy. It's got some kick to it, which I really like about that. Using 2 dark rums really brings out those bold flavors as well. Orange juice, little lime juice, and again, some of those fruit syrups makes this an amazing, delicious cocktail. All right, guys, again, I want to thank my sponsors for this video. Oak Wash, some beautiful handcrafted mugs. I'll leave a link below, and go check out his website. Right now, he has on pre-order his Ohana Bob mugs, which are really cool. It's straight up, it's a tiki mug, but when you turn it to the side and lay it down, it's the monorail at Disney World. The dude's a genius. Dude's just a genius. And he's got some leaky tiki mugs. Those are all inspired from the Polynesian resort. I believe it's a Polynesian resort in Disney World. So check out Oak Wash, oakwash.com. I'll leave a link below. Take a look at his stuff. He's got some beautiful, gorgeous mugs. Surfside Sips, there'll be a 20% discount. The code is LCCG20. Saves you 20% at Surfside Sips. Grab yourself some tiki straws, some everything glass. It's, like I said, save a baby sea turtle. If you like my videos, I don't do this enough. I really don't do this enough. And I kind of really, YouTube tells you I'm supposed to do this. But if you like my video, the best way to show your appreciation is click the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon. And if you really like my videos and you want to help me a little bit more, I do have a Patreon page. That's all in my links below. I got several different tiers, and all my tiers have really great benefits. So I hope you support me on Patreon. If not, that's great too. But at least like my videos. Leave a comment, subscribe, even share. Share your videos with your keto friends, your low carb friends. Let them know that you can still drink while you're on keto. Y'all have a great day, because I have the Cobra Kai Tia, because fear does not exist in the dojo. See y'all later.